Hi, I'm still making a short film. All right, gamers, that was a fucking annoying process getting this set up. But hey, drawings! I spent a lot of time like drawing all these different like lizards. I drew a lot of basilisks. I drew a lot of anoles. I drew a lot of I don't know what this guy was, but like I'm really having fun drawing these kind of like really kind of lines, and I'm getting really good at like kind of getting the because like lizard legs are pretty easy. You could really get vibe with just a and then like get away with that. There's so much variety in their heads. That's why I really like the basilisks. You're gonna see I drew him a shit ton. This is a bit more of like ignore him. Like yeah, look how cool the head shape is with a basilisk. And I think that's definitely one of the lizards I really want. It's short film lizards. Watching them run is very fun because they have that really weird like because they're the ones that run on water, but like they kind of run like really doofy. Like they kind of run like this, and their arms are kind of like out to the side, and their eyes are just kind of like whole like that. More basilisk, bad nose. This is a really sad lizard. I actually really like this guy. There's something about his vibe and like the shoulder right here I like. I think I'm gonna use this as my animation test. I think I want to animate this lizard kind of going like because this I love this like wavy body line. This was drawn as with a monitor lizard as inspiration. I really like monitor lizards. I think they have a lot of personality and how like their faces are very sharp. When they stand up, they're monitoring the area. They use that to look over the tall grass in a lot of areas. I was very disappointed in Australia. I didn't get to see one. They call them goannas out there. Goannas? I don't know. Next one. There's a big fat bearded dragon. I got nothing else to say about him. Oh yeah, more of these guys. I think right around here is where the design is starting to feel really good and live. I think if I go too realistic, it's going to be impossible to complete. And if I go too cartoony like this guy, like he looks too Invader Zim. I feel like he's got the perfect amount of like roughness to him, but he also has this like kind of playful cartoonishness to him that I really, really like. I think this is like a gecko. I'm thinking like a day gecko, maybe a tokay gecko. Oh, you reptile heads out there, you know, like a skink or something. I think this is. They got like a nice long till like a 5-line skink. Oh, fire skinks are really. Now I'm just rambling about reptiles. Around here in the sketches, I think we're kind of hitting a nice rhythm. A lot of these drawings are starting to really kind of come into their own, and I think the style is starting to really crystallize on what I want because I don't want these to look too realistic. I think around this point I stopped looking. I had like pictures of lizards open on my like either my laptop or my phone, but I started kind of just imagining what a lizard is and looks like and incorporating the impressionistic kind of looks of what it is. Like no iguana really looks like this. Like this is supposed to be a basilisk at a weird angle with its bug eyes. Its eyes aren't that big. Its ass isn't this huge. Like this guy has like a pinhead. This looks like a turtle. This has a really good silhouette. This has a really good silhouette. Ignore this guy. I love this guy. Love this guy. Oh, this page is really good. Good job, me. I think I looked at a reference for this one. I looked at a reference for this one. No, not this one. Maybe like this is like a fence lizard or what's it called? A fence lizard? A swift. The original Swifty. You know what I'm saying? I love his silhouette like a lot. I think I can maybe push it a little bit more if I gave him more of a hunch. Gila monster. I think I definitely want to have a Gila monster in this. They're not crazy fun to draw, but their patterning and colors are really, really, really cool. So I think I kind of want to just push myself for that. Okay, now we're hitting into like me actually painting. I actually did this a while ago. I think before I was even done with most of these paintings, most of the other drawings. But this was mostly just a like I'm putting paint on a paper. This is done on a mixed media sketchbook. I'm planning on I'm probably gonna fill that sketchbook up by the end of this year with just paintings of lizards. This is too messy, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. So this guy, I think needs a little bit of like refining, but I'm really liking where this is going. They look like lizards. These guys I like, but I'm putting paint down and just like seeing how it goes. Go back to that other one. So this guy, I think is really going down the right path. I really like how this guy I used a paint pen to really like refine certain details and areas. And granted, like, this is done over a figure drawing I did that with like permanent marker. So it's not exactly the cleanest looking thing, and I wasn't intending it to. And I don't intend this film to be a very clean film, but the ability to get these nice black lines around here and like a nice hard pupil and like mouth line, I think will be really good for refining each character's details when it comes to finishing the film. Like, you can get these nice little like circles, and like I'm pretty happy with how things are moving. This is, I think, all I got to show today. Thank you everybody for watching. Keep up with these videos. I have another one coming probably right on the heels of this one, and I'll be talking about, I think, my thumbnails. I think I want to give you guys more of a look of like how I'm thinking for the story, because I've been really sitting with it for a while, but I'll talk about it in the next video. Yeah, stay tuned. Thanks, guys.